we could make a really great learning design experience and the student experience hasn't changed. And then I would feel like it was a complete waste of time and energy and effort. Right. So, does this enable us to, from the beginning, build a stronger foundation for better content? Because we know from the research that if students have access to better learning experiences, they're going to have better learning outcomes. We know that. But a lot of times people don't know what those things are. What are the principles that drive better learning? What and in what examples? Like, for instance, worked examples. If you're given an example where something is explained out, or sometimes it's messed up and there's a poor example and it's your turn as a student to like fix that and to come up with a better version of things, that you learn better. We know that, but we don't know in what cases. Does that include all subjects? Does that include all situations? Is that only in places where it's procedural learning? Things like that start to get really tricky and the research gets really fuzzy and really gray. And so people say, I've got this principle of learning that I know, but how do I apply it to my situation and my setting? And so the ability for us to either take things that they know or things that they don't know, they've never heard of this research before, especially those that are building tools that they don't have a strong learning team. Maybe it's someone who's really good at computer programming and decided to create a math app. That happens a lot. And so they start building a math app because they know math and they think that they've learned it a certain way and that everyone learns that way. And pretty soon you realize that their math app is built on a very shallow foundation of learning because they've never actually taken the time to see the 100 years of learning research that we have on some of these subjects. So making that available to more people means that the learning experience is going to be better.